Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this one, I'm going to be talking about waking up early is a scam. Who would have thought? All of the people constantly boasting. I'm a hypocrite when I say this. I used to be one of those boasters that would get up at 5 and for some reason they'd think it was their God-given purpose to tell everyone that they got up at 5 in the morning. I really don't talk about what time I get up anymore with anyone. No one really cares. I think you kind of realize that after a while. You want to tell everyone because I admit it was an ego thing. You do kind of, at the time when you're making big change, you sort of get this perspective that it's that one thing and that's going to make you better than everyone. And then you sort of realize if it were just about one thing, everyone would be doing it. Everyone would be successful if it was just about one thing. There's that aspect of it. I think that it honestly doesn't matter what time you get up. It matters what you get done with your day. So if you're getting up at 5:30 and that's helpful to you, get up at 5:30. There's nothing wrong with that. I still, to this day, doing it so much recently because the sun hasn't been setting till about 9 o'clock here. So in order to get enough sleep, I kind of have to wake up at 6:30, sometimes even 7 these days, because I'll be working at night. I'll be going to bed later. I'll be going to bed 10:30. I need the sleep in to get through the day. It kind of just hit me when I saw a bunch of entrepreneurs were talking about it online, that they were waking up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10:30 even. I heard some of them. I go, why would you do that? And then I sort of realized they sort of talked about it. They have time zone differences with a lot of their employees. They'll live in the world, in Europe or whatever. Their employees will live in the US, a lot of them. So it makes sense for them to get up at that time because for them to be on meetings with the people, etc. For me, I used to get distracted quite easily. I don't tend to get as distracted now. I used to get up and go to the gym at 5:30 because that worked very well for me. That meant that I could get stuff done before everyone was up, and it meant that the most important task to me at the time, hitting the gym, was able to be done first thing, and then I could do everything else I didn't really care about as much. Uni was good fun, don't get me wrong, it still is good fun. I just enjoyed the gym more, so that was kind of the biggest thing for me, the hardest thing. It takes a lot out of you when you start at the gym because you're constantly sore all the time. This was my routine. I would get up at 5:30. This was when uni wasn't really open, so I'd get up at 5:30. I would go to the gym for an hour and a half, come home, eat breakfast. It would be about 7:30, 8 o'clock at this stage. And then I would crank out some work for about 12 hours. I would eat as I'm working. 12 hours, 8 o'clock. All right, I get off my screen. It's time to go to bed. That was my life. I would just grind on the computer doing engineering. It was difficult stuff, man. I'm not going to sit here and go, yeah, it was easy. It was hard. I didn't understand a lot of the maths. There was some advanced maths that I didn't do in school. A lot of the maths we did in engineering was the advanced math stuff. So some people had already learned it. About half of the cohort already learned it. Everyone else, like myself, had to learn it from scratch. It was good fun though. That was my routine because that worked well for me. I would eat my chicken and rice as I'm going along with my work. It was good fun, really. I honestly think now, not at the moment, because I suppose I probably could do it if I adjusted to it, but I'll start waking up at 4 a.m. in winter to get stuff done because no one's up. I've got probably about 3 hours before my family gets up. So I'm chilling. I'm fine with getting up then. That's all good for me. I get stuff ticked off. I get hard tasks done. It's good fun. As I've already said, get up at whatever time you think is best. Whatever time is going to help you be the most efficient, live best. Just decide what time that is. I mean, if you don't want to be getting up at 9 o'clock and you're getting up at 9 o'clock every morning, maybe you change something. If you want to get up at 9 o'clock and you're fine getting up at 9 o'clock and you get everything done that you need to, then why do you need to change it? So I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. I really enjoyed making this one. And as always, have a good one.